My name is Robson Green. I'm an actor and a fisherman. After 30 years chasing the wily trout and salmon in the tranquil rivers of the northeast, I fancied myself as a bit of an expert.
Woohoo!
How wrong I was.
Whoa! There it's running!
Last series, I went on a globe-trotting, fish-finding mission that tested my abilities to the max.
Get in!
This time, we're taking things even further. From one end of the planet to the other. So I'll be catching fish in some of the iciest places in the world.
This has to be the coldest place I have ever visited.
Oh, and some of the steamiest. I'll be working with those who risk their lives to feed us.
I will never complain about being an actor ever again.
And experiencing some traditional fishing methods and some not so traditional. It's one man versus nature in waters a million miles from the gentle streams that I'm used to.
I caught a crayfish. Good things come to those who wait. Oh, yes, there's something on it. Oh!
This is extreme fishing.
I'm staying here. Look at that.
In these 8 shows, I'll be traveling to the far corners of the Earth, from the sun-kissed Philippines to the edge of the Arctic, from the Australian wilderness to the Niagara Falls. I'll be going upriver and into the oceans,
Fish on.
chasing some of the most exciting,
Look at that!
strongest,
Randy!
and outrageous fish on the planet.
Have you ever seen anything like that in your life?
I'll be learning how the natives do it, how the professionals do it, and how this Ponzi-Geordie actor does it.
Yes, he went in.
Away the lad. Tonight, I'm in the legendary fishing grounds of America's eastern seaboard. This is where grizzled hard men take on the mighty North Atlantic, risking their lives to catch some of the biggest fish on the planet. My journey starts just south of Boston, Massachusetts, in the aptly named Cape Cod.
I love the fact that you've got a cape named after a fish. Lovely fella in 1602 called Bartholomew Gosnold caught a load of cod. And the collective weight of the cod came to about £1,000. So he says, you know what, I'm going to call this bay after this fish, hence Cape Cod. Tell you what, this programme is an education.
But there's one part of this area's more recent history that makes it a somewhat terrifying prospect for any actor come fisherman.
Does this place look familiar? I'll give you a clue. It's a film. Oh, and a book. One word. Another clue?
Yes, Jaws was filmed around here. And I'm stupid enough to try and catch a shark right in Jaws' backyard. I'm not so stupid as to try and do it on my own, though.
We're off to see Tom de Persia, who is basically the shark man of Cape Cod. And he's going to take us out on his boat for the Mako hunt. So I wonder if he's anything like Quint, anything like Robert Shaw. I wonder if he'll show me the way to go home. And I wonder if we'll need a bigger boat.
I'm relieved to see Tom's boat looks like it can handle itself. Question is, can I?
Let's go and do it, huh?
Jeff, your son?
Yeah, this is my son Jeff, yeah.
This is a good fishing day.
Okay.
Come on, and let's go and catch some fish,
Go
Tom.
get 'em.
Come on.
Good.
We're heading 2 hours east, right out into the Atlantic. The start of a fishing trip always gets me excited, even if there is a vicious man-eater out there waiting for me.
Rise and shine. It's fishing time.
Tom's son Jeff is along as second mate. He's young, but he's got fishing in his blood.
So how long you been fishing?
Since I was born.
Yeah?
You know, since I was walking.
What? You came out the womb and they gave you a rod.
That's it.
It's not long before we spot dorsal fins, but these are of the friendly kind.
Do you know what? There's something great
about you going out fishing, the sun is rising, and the dolphins are just going to say, good luck, Robbo, on your fishing adventure.
And we're going to need all the luck we can get if we're going to catch a mako in this vast ocean.
So when you bang into, say, something like a mako,
Yeah.
which I've heard is one of the fastest sharks
It is.
in the ocean,
It
if
is.
not the fastest.
Yeah.
So it'd be like hooking your line and just hoping for the best.
Yeah. Makos are have been known to actually jump in the boat
Really?
and eat and bite people. You
Right.
know, so they.
Robson, note to self, if you catch mako, run!
To attract one of these monsters, you've got to get the smell of blood into their nostrils.
Hey, sharky, sharky. Rise and shine, it's dinner time.
So out goes the chum crate, full of ground-up smelly fish.
Are you not scared of sharks?
No.
Have you seen the film Jaws?
Yeah, yeah.
How many times have you seen it?
25.
25! I've only seen it 6.
Whether I like it or not, the sharks should now be heading straight for our boat.
And that's the thing, you know. When you see a shark, you don't go, you see the fin, you don't go, shark! You go, oh, fucking shark. That's what you do. A little acting tip there.
When the sharks get here, we're foolishly going to try and hook one of the blighters. And bizarrely, we're going to use balloons to do it.
Oh, we're gonna have a party! Just brought out a couple of balloons. It's all gone a bit left field, it's all got a bit of surreal. You're gonna have to explain the blue and green balloon.
The balloons just keep it at a set depth, so it's like a bobber. But when you see the shark bite them, they'll pop.
Yeah,
Go
okay.
under.
The question is, will they bite at all? All we can do now is wait.
It's really eerie, isn't it? It's like the barrel moment in Jaws. You know? The little bobbing and Robert Shaw when the reel's just ticking away there. Got a flat, calm water. All we need's a cello.
Two hours later, and still nothing.
Robson Green, extreme shark fishing with no sharks. Not yet. It's fun out here. I'm freezing me fucking nuts off.
Then, I'm sure I spot something.
Something broke the surface of the water, I kid you not. It was definitely a fin. Didn't want to say, but it was definitely a fin that broke the surface of that water.
There is a bite. But are we going to need a bigger boat for this catch?
Fish coming up, what we got here?
It's a shark, just the wrong kind. Be careful about his spikes.
Yeah. Bloody thing.
It's not exactly a man-eater.
Be very careful. These are the spiny dogfish. Grab his tail tightly.
Grab him there. Got the dogfish there. And it's a spiny dogfish. Look at the spines. Really, really rough skin. It's a member of the shark family. We put him back, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. We caught a shark. Wasn't a big one. Wasn't one really to boast about, but it was a shark. What more do you want?
It looks like the big sharks didn't read the script. Time for plan B.
Let's try and catch something else.
Okay.
Because all I'm catching is a bloody cold, Jeff.
It is cold out
It's
here.
bloody perishing, Bonnie lad.
We decide to head further out in search of the other giant beast that prowls these waters, Atlantic bluefin tuna. It's not long before we see signs of the bait fish the tuna feed off.
In the distance, we can see a bit of bird action. They're all diving. They're not just sitting on the water. They're actually feeding the birds on the bait fish. So hopefully the tuna are in the area.
The lines go out, but will they bite?
What's that?
Right out of the water.
Jumping.
That's what it's tuna.
Oh, there's tuna jumping over there.
Yeah. Right under these birds here.
Well, tell them to come and jump over here.
Yeah, jump right
Bait's
in.
over here. Sand eels over here. Do a left. Come on.
The suspense is killing me. Still no bites. Surely I'm not going to miss out again.
Where's the fish?
Then suddenly,
They're in.
Hold on.
Right.
well, it does feel like it could be a massive Atlantic bluefin tuna.
This is a big fish.
Oh, such a strong, powerful, ocean-going Ferrari.
The pull on the line is incredible, and still it keeps running.
You hear that? That is the sound of power. He's turning me round, he's turning me round.
Oh, stop, please. This is some beast. I'm telling you now, we're in for a shock if we get this on board.
After 20 minutes, it seems to tire, and I can wind them back in again.
Oh, I just want to go under the boat.
But it's not done yet.
Right around the back. Oh, that's good.
Shit. As it gets nearer, the pull is even harder. I'm in real trouble.
Ah! My back is fucking knacking. Am I doing something wrong? Why is my back?
No, it's just this is what they do to you.
Oh. You're gonna want to stay right in this corner and swing them out. There you go, get a crank. I can't. Okay, you're doing good, you're doing good.
Then, finally, it weakens.
We got color.
What? Oh shit, look at the size of this fish.
Forward. No troll, no troll, no troll.
Wait till you see the size of this thing.
It is a tuna. But can we get this monster on board?
2, 1. And that fish is why we came here! Look at that fish! Get it! Oh, yes, man! Woo! This is why we came to Boston. This is why we came to Cape Cod. We did it, Jeff.
Way to go.
You're the man.
Great job.
Tom
Great
DePerge's the man. What have we got there, Tom? What, 120, 150 pound? 120 pound of sheer muscle. The design of this fish is incredible. Look, the dorsal fin fits in a slot here, and then just goes down, slots in a groove in its dorsal there. This one slots in there, and just goes along the water like a jet. It was like hooking into a jet. An extraordinary fish, an extraordinary experience. Yes! Yes, yes, yes! You beautiful creature.
Out of Cape Cod on America's east coast,
Wait till you see the size of this thing.
where I've just landed a huge Atlantic bluefin tuna.
Look at that fish! Get it! Oh, yes, man! Woo!
Knackered but happy, we head back to port with my prize catch. Fresh Atlantic bluefin tuna goes for up to $40 a pound, so this one could be worth $500.
Beautiful, fresh tuna. Caught by my own fair hand. Doesn't get any better than that.
To make the most of fresh tuna requires a real craftsman, not a hacker like me. Q Kong, the sushi chef.
I bet you're cutting there, Kong. Is that the best bit of the fish?
That's the best part of fish.
Why is it the best bit?
It's fatty, greasy, most tasty part.
So is Kong the king of sushi?
All right, you come in.
Kong, that looks incredible. Look at that. That is the freshest school bluefin tuna you're ever likely to see. And the tastiest. Perfect. Kong, you're a genius.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Oh, dear me. This job's hell.
For some, though, making a living from the deadly Atlantic Ocean can be genuinely tough. I'm going to experience firsthand just how hard that life can be. I'm not exactly looking forward to it, however.
Oh, God, what time is it? I don't want to get up. But I've got to. It's my job. Look.
Lobsters from the coast of Massachusetts are much prized, so boats will go out in all weathers to get them, which is why I'm wearing a survival suit.
I feel like a bloody lobster dressed like this. Jim!
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Jim Ryan.
Nice to meet you.
Robson Green.
Robson, nice to meet you. Ready to take a look at it?
By your expression, you know it's rough out there, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
It's cold and it's rough. Let's go and catch ourselves a lobster and see how
good.
rough it is.
Let's see.
These lads will harvest and rebait up to 400 lobster pots a day. The forecast is for seriously lumpy seas, but we head out anyway. Great.
We're coming to the mouth here. Look at that ocean. I ain't going out there. You can fucking turn back. I'm not going out there.
But these are normal conditions for lobstermen, and today I'm here to work. so there is no turning back.
Oh, it's the fishing version of Apocalypse Now. Laughing hysterically. Where'd you two go for your kicks? Accident and emergency? No, I'm having a ball here. Yeah, it's like a prison sentence with the threat of drowning.
The first pot comes in and the catch is on.
Hey, we got one. Get in, we got a lobster. Excellent. We've got two.
Okay.
Two lobsters already.
Body between 3 and 5 inches, and it's a keeper.
It goes right in like that. It's a keeper. And he baited the trap.
Even in a 3-man boat, there is a pecking order.
I've not been assigned to catching lobsters yet. I've been assigned to bait. Apparently that's the bottom of the ladder in lobster fishing. But what we got in here? Sardines and a bit of cod skin. Lobsters love this. This is lobster drugs. Lobster crack. They're addicted to it. I love Jim.
It's like being on board with the Joker.
Hang on, Jim. I'm covered in fish guts as well. You can't go home to your girlfriend smelling like this. Or maybe she likes the aroma of rotting herring and cod skin. Yeah, cod skin and rotting herring. Guaranteed a girlfriend or your money back. Now we're working.
Get up there. We're gonna take this thing up.
Hey, there we go. Now we're working. Bait it up. More bait.
Jim is obviously awestruck at the sight of a Geordie in action.
Come on, get up there. Over it. There we go.
Yeah, you watch, Jim. You'll be laughing.
Here comes another one.
Yeah, I'll be replacing Matt any second. Don't worry about it.
Oh, look at that. Small lobsters.
We've only done about 19 pots. I'm exhausted. This is tough work, man.
Yeah, it's not for everyone.
Yeah.
Not for everyone.
But, you know, with all the hours you put in, what's a typical day, hours-wise?
Oh, 10 or better.
10?
10 hours.
10 hours, 400 pots, 5 times a week. Is it worth it?
It is for someone like me who enjoys it, yeah.
Yeah?
It's been a bumper catch.
You get a female, the tails are fatter. The tail's fatter, the crusher claw is small. You turn them over. See that? Oh, he's got 2 pricks.
Yeah.
They're hard.
Right.
See her? She got soft ones.
Okay, I got
Right?
you.
Kind of like real life, right?
I got
Soft
you, yeah.
and warm,
It's a
right?
family show, Jim. It's a family show.
I know, you guys can edit.
The lobster anatomy, but these are all keepers, which is great news. It's a few dollars there. Right, to stop these little fellas amputating people's fingers, we got to put bands around their claws. Put on like that and twist. And there you have a harmless lobster.
Once the pots are all baited up again, back in they go, ready for the next cycle.
It's like depth charging for lobster.
We're sprinkling them down.
Sprinkling them down. And we've had a good day, Jim. Woo!
Rotten herring, you got me dirty, man.
I like Jim. I like him.
We head in to see whether all that hard graft was worth it.
There you have it. What a great day. What a great skipper. My life was in his hands. I had every faith in you. I did.
Yeah, look about done. Why don't we take this one out here? Take the pot, we'll melt the butter, right? We want butter.
Okay. It's very American, isn't it, butter?
Butter makes everything better.
Why don't we just have a donut with it as well? Yeah, Krispy Kreme with lobster.
Time for a crash course in lobster dismemberment.
Break this claw off, break that claw off. I take the tail, twist these fins right off. Stick your finger right in there, push, and the meat comes out. Give it a little spritz of lemon, and then down the hatch.
It's remarkable. It doesn't really get any better than this, does it? You go out fishing for your lobster, fresh lobster, with Jim Ryan. It's been the perfect day. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Here on America's eastern seaboard, I banged into a massive Atlantic bluefin tuna
Oh, yes, man!
and taken on the mighty Atlantic in a lobster boat.
Where'd you two go for your kicks? Accident and emergency?
But Cape Cod isn't all about heading out into the wild Atlantic. Some great fish lurk in the creeks and rivers that feed the Cape. However, winter's on the way, and finding fish that haven't migrated south yet is going to be a real challenge.
Oh, look, my son got me this lovely little book as a present. It's called The Little Book of Fishing Tips. Fishing tip number 1, local knowledge of any fishing situation is invaluable. So always talk to other anglers and ask questions about the best times, conditions and methods for fishing.
Mike Rice will be showing me where to catch a striped bass.
Mike Rice.
Robson,
Robson, how are you? Pleasure to meet you.
nice to meet you.
You feeling confident today?
Let's go get some fish.
Mike obviously lets his reels do the talking.
The thing I love about the striper, she's got black and white stripes. And I'm from Newcastle, and my football team wear black and white stripes. So a Newcastle supporter, striper, it was fate that me and you were here.
Nice.
Absolutely. So let's go and catch the Geordie of the ocean.
All right.
At this time of year, the local fishermen here have to cooperate on an almost military level to maximise their chances of catching. So we join Mike's fishing buddies to discuss strategy.
Nice to meet you, Robson.
So what's the plan, Mike?
What we'll do is split up. Pete's gonna go to one area, Scotty's gonna go to another. We're gonna go to this small creek. We're all pretty close, within 20 minutes of one another, so if one spot starts to get active or whatever, we can jump in the truck and be there pretty quick.
See, this is the thing, though. If I find a fish,
You know.
me being an actor and really selfish, I ain't gonna tell no one. Even you.
No, there's nothing here. Nothing to see here. All right, let's go. Come on.
The chase is on. Time to split up. Mike and I head for Scorton Creek, where I'm hoping to catch my first ever black and white striped bass.
Perfect conditions for fly fishing. Lovely, constant light, and a chance of catching the Geordie of the ocean, the striper.
My competitive instinct kicks in.
That's a cast. That was worth a fish, come on.
But casting here is not as easy as it looks.
Oh. Turn the camera off. Turn the camera off! Turn it off!
After a couple of hours, no bites.
But you know, it's not just about catching fish.
It's not, it's about being out here.
It
You know,
is.
some of my
And
best...
the companionship.
Exactly. Some of my best days on the water, I haven't caught a thing.
Yeah?
You know?
I have to say, though, I've travelled 4,000 miles, Mike. You know, got a wife and kids,
All right.
reputation to keep.
Put the pressure on me.
There's a career at stake here.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah.
Mike checks in to see how the other guys are doing.
I guess
All right, well, stay there, give it another half an hour and call me back.
fish just rose
right.
there. Who's that, Pete or Scott?
That was Scott.
Uh-huh.
Brian just caught and released about a 14-inch shad, American shad.
It's time to go. If the shad are feeding there, the bass could be too. First signs at location 2, though, are less than promising.
There's a seal, just seen one. Well, that's great, we'll catch a fish. The seal's gonna fucking get it.
But the other guys caught here earlier, so we give it a go, despite the competition.
That seal just went for Mike's fish. He's just gone for Mike's fish. Oh, he's here, he's right in front of me here. Look at him. You know, lovely to look at. But at the moment, that seal's a right bastard.
Our fate is sealed. Looks like the fish have all been scared off.
4,000 fucking miles I've travelled here. I do this to relax, you know. Just do me head in. Yeah, but, you know, it's not about catching fish. Of course it fucking is.
After over an hour, time to move on. Again.
I still think we'll catch. We've got every confidence in you.
As a distraction from this so far fruitless bass chase, I entertain Mike with tales of my glittering music career.
The act was called Robson and Jerome, and we knew we had to stop when there was a programme on television called Animal Hospital. It was run by a guy called Rolf Harris, and we were so popular. A woman brought in 2 guinea pigs who weren't well on this TV show, and they were called Robson and Jerome. And the Robson guinea pig wasn't well. And live on television, the Robson guinea pig fucking died.
Holy shit.
And I was watching it. My mum rang me up going, have you seen? You're on the other side. You're a guinea pig. I knew it had to end. It was my own personal Vietnam.
Gotcha.
I wonder if Jerome is still alive. Back at Scorton Creek, the tide is in now, and we're joined by Scotty.
And I've got a good feeling we're gonna catch soon.
Everyone thinks this is now the place to hook a striped bass. And I'm determined to be the first to get one.
Where's the bass, Mike? Jesus.
But as the light starts to fade, none of us have caught a single fish.
Been thrashing this water for 6 hours. My hand's blistered. I've sprained my wrist. So it looks like the bass have buggered off. The striper, the one they all talk about, is extinct. It's no more. It's an ex-bass.
Time for drastic measures. I've now missed out on a mako shark and the striped bass. And like any good fisherman, I'll try anything to change my luck, no matter how absurd it seems.
Have you ever had a psychic tarot card reading before?
Never in my life.
Okay. Well, your first experience is always your best experience.
I've heard.
So let's see how it goes. You have chose cards with swords, but you have chose cards with water as well. But if you look closely and see through a Pacific card, which is the 6 of Swords, which is this journey on a boat, and I honestly believe through this journey, you are in the location of where you are destined to be, but you're not in the right spot. There is a spot that you will continue this journey. You will find what you are searching for. It's spiritually what you feel here is what the main cause is. And spiritually, if you got it in you, you're going to become a winner. You always have been, and you always will be. And you're a lover, you're not a fighter. You will succeed what you're looking for.
Tammy, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
Will you be my agent? Because I think you're absolutely wonderful.
I'll be
No one has ever said those things to me. And if not my agent, will you marry me?
Yes, yes. Here's my ring, just put it on me.
It's great. The most important thing she said in there is, we're in the wrong place. This is a turning point. It's a defining moment. And because of Tammy and the turrets, we're going to catch a fish. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I admire her taste in men.
Hokum it may be, but I need all the help I can get. So with Tammy's words ringing in my ears, I decide it's time to relocate. I'll need to be flexible if I'm ever going to catch a striped bass.
So that's why we're spending 6 hours in a car heading towards New Jersey after a fish. Must be mad.
300 miles south in New Jersey, past New York, I'm hoping the water's still warm enough to harbour the migrating striped bass.
I'll chase it to the ends of the earth. We don't get it in New York, we'll go further down. We'll go to South America, if need be. The Antarctic, if need be. We're gonna catch it.
By the time we hit New Jersey, I'm done in, but more determined than ever.
Robson Green, Extreme Fishing, saying good night, and stripers, beware, I'm coming to get you.
It's day 3 of my striped bass chase. I'm now joining local fishermen Brian and Tooch, who've been hunting the bass off New Jersey since they were nippers. And as we head out to Sandy Hook Bay, it looks promising.
Bites on.
Friend's already out there.
What, you got a friend out there?
Yeah, I got a couple of them.
Just had a text message that said, the bite is on. I'm telling you now, I can forecast this. We are going to catch today, because these two guys know what they're talking about. Plus the fact he's got a fish on his back. This. It's a good sign. Oh, yeah.
The thought of finally catching a bass has got me rather excited.
Yeah, I'm a lover. I'm a lover. I'm a lover. If you look to the right, that's the house of John Bon Jovi. Over there. And that one there, mine.
Well, I've had some impressive backdrops in my time. I never thought I'd have the New York skyline in the background. Normal days fishing in New York.
Where there's bird life, there could be fish.
This looks like a good spot.
Surely I can't be on a wild bass chase again, can I?
We could cut the atmosphere with a cricket stomp.
Yeah, there's fish here.
Unlike the fly fishing with Mike, here we're sinking lines and using lures to try and tempt the bass.
And we're just gonna cast it
over the side, let it land on the bottom, and then just jig it up and replicate the movement of a sand eel.
Question is, after following Tammy the fortune teller's advice, am I now in the right place? Before too long, I get my answer.
You got a fish on. What? Tooch is on. What we got here, Tooch? What we got? Is that a striper? Yep. Yeah, man.
It looks like they're peanut butter.
Sorry, guys. You lot are just taking this for granted. We've travelled thousands of miles for this fish. Oh, yeah, you caught a striped bass.
There you go.
How do I hold him? Watch this.
Yep, right by the lip.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. First cast, we catch what we've come for. Look at the design of that fish. The striper, the striped bass, the Alan Shearer of fish. I tell you what, is that good eating? We've got to put him back.
That one's, yeah, that one's got to go back.
It's got to go back. So what's the legal,
that is good eating,
size, Brian?
28 inches.
What a beautiful start to the day. I'm a happy man. Now I've got to catch him. Because I'll be gutted if I don't. Come on. Yay! Now we're in. Now we're in. Just did exactly as Brian told me, as Tooch told me. Just jig it up and bang on. Let's see what we got on here. Yeah, it's a striper. Yes, got my first striper. Get in. And that's...
Walk right back.
Okay. Yes. Thank you, buddy. That's why we came here.
That's it.
You know what you're talking about. Hold him like that.
Yep.
Look at that.
That's it.
God, we've been here 10 minutes. This place is full of them. What on earth were we doing in Boston? What a vibrant, stunning-looking fish. Why is it called the striper? It's obvious. The stripes. Those beautiful 7/8 black and white stripes. The Geordie of the ocean. Newcastle boy catches Newcastle fish. Doesn't get any better than that. Yes, it's what we come for, and we got him. Get in.
It's still less than 28 inches, but who cares? Size isn't everything.
Oh, he's away. Get in. Yes! Oh, yeah. Now we're working. That's what it's about. And that was a healthy fish. And there's a lot of them splashing around here. All right, calm down, Robson. It's only a fish.
And I'm not done yet. When your luck's in, you've got to go for it to make up for those terrible barren days.
Bluefish, big bluefish. Whoa, look at him fighting under the boat. Don't want him to go under the boat. I'll try and get him up. Look at that! Woo-hoo-hoo! All you fishermen, you know, don't go to New York shopping, go to New York fishing.
These waters are teeming with fish. After the bluefish, we go for blackfish. The crab lovers look away.
That's one poor bastard crab there, too. Oh, poor bastard. Now we're working. Here we go. My first ever blackfish, I hope. There he is. Yeah, is he too small? He's fine. Woo-hoo! There you go. First ever blackfish.
Now watch out for the schoolboy error.
Don't unhook him over the water.
Wait. Oh. You see, that's what you call a very quick release. Get that fucking camera right off me now. No, he wasn't a keeper. He was too small.
No, he wasn't. Don't unhook him over
He was far too small.
Shut up.
See, he was too small. I look fucking ridiculous here. I feel so vulnerable and helpless. I don't fucking believe it.
But all is not lost. There are plenty more where that came from.
The camera looking at me, man. I'm just dramatising the whole situation. He's a small. You'll have to go back.
Some are keepers, and some...
Besides that, the biggest catch today. There you go.
are not.
Oh, dear.
It's been a hell of a day. I eventually succeeded in my long quest for the striper, and much more.
Oh, that is a good fish! Woohoo!
Come on, get him in the boat.
Look at that! Yes!
To leave America's East Coast for one final fishing location that blows all the others away. I've headed over 400 miles northwest to the snowy Canadian border.
Now, as I woke up this morning, I heard a strange hum in the air. No, it wasn't me, and it wasn't bad air conditioning. It was coming from outside. Now, I've seen some views in my time, but nothing like this view here. That is where I'm going.
It's the Niagara Falls. Set right on the US-Canadian border, nearly 1 million gallons of water can crash down almost 200 feet every second. Absolutely stunning, and one heck of a place to come fishing.
Have you ever seen anything like that in your life? Isn't that just wonderful? Never thought I'd see that in my lifetime. And I tell you what, to be a fish that resides around here, you've got to have a head of steel. Little clue in the wordage there.
Yes, I'm hoping to catch the awesome steelhead right at the foot of the falls. The man to teach me how to tame Niagara is local guide Aldo Nava, an expert on where to find fish in this dramatic landscape.
Do you know what, Aldo?
Yes.
If someone painted this scenario right now, I wouldn't believe you.
To tempt the steelhead, Aldo has come up with a bait as unique as the backdrop.
We're float fishing with slip bobbers and egg sacks. We're drifting them down the river along the bottom, and hopefully we'll have a few fish take them.
That's the bait we're using. Real salmon eggs in a little mesh net.
Aldo has been coming to this spot since he was 10 years old.
What, usually was it with your parents, your folks, or?
Oh yeah, my mum, actually.
Your mum fishes?
Absolutely.
I love your mum.
Yeah.
Isn't that great? Mum's fishing, you see. It's a show for everybody. Fishing's for everybody. It's not just the fellas. Talking about the lines and the tackle. Women can do it as well. Let's have a go.
Perfect.
And we're off. We're fishing Niagara Falls.
I don't know if you heard that, but Aldo said perfect. Says it all.
But catching a steelhead here isn't going to be easy.
Do you think there are times for feeding?
We'll get them at different times of the day. It all depends on the conditions, and today's a bright sunny day, so it may be a little tricky, but we should be able to get them.
Imagine if you bang into a big steelhead and it gets in that rapid water. There's a lot of energy involved there, and that fish would be off, eh?
It's gone.
It's gone. Line gone, rod gone, game over.
Mind you, I'm not just here to admire the falls. I've come to catch me a steelhead.
When that float disappears, we just
Set the
strike
hook.
straight away, yeah?
Absolutely.
Oh, just a strike. Nothing on the end.
It's an agonizing start.
Ah, yeah.
The steelhead are nibbling the eggs, but not taking.
Fucking sake. No, they're messing with me head. Well, I've had 2 bites. Lost them both. Wasn't a good feeling. Fucking fish. That's the rock.
Fish?
Nah, rock. Rock fish.
It's so frustrating, it's driving me multilingual.
Where are these fishes? Où est le poisson? Donde está the pesca?
As the hours pass, the temperature plunges.
Oh man, it's so cold.
It's not only uncomfortable, it makes fishing harder as well.
Don't know if you can make that out. We're so cold, we're about -5 here, and reel's starting to ice up. And it's hard to feed the line in it because it's starting to stick together with the ice. I'm so tough. My father'd be so proud of me. Tough Geordie -5, bring it on.
It'll feel a lot warmer once we get one.
This is once-in-a-lifetime stuff. I've got to catch something.
Just in front of this big rock, there's another flat rock in front of it. You can just barely make it out.
Okay.
You cast upriver and drift towards this rock. There are also fish holding there.
But still no bites, and the cold and frustration are affecting my sanity.
Oh man, come on. We've got to get a steelhead. I travelled 10 hours in a car. Send me delirious. I think it's my egg sack that's a problem. My sack of eggs. Always been a problem.
Never thought I'd hear that on a fishing trip. It's me egg sack. They don't want it.
Surely we haven't come to this spectacular place only to go home empty-handed.
All that's missing from this picture is a fish. It's a fishless picture.
I try to remain positive.
This is the cast, this is the one. That's gonna catch the fish. Look at that. That cast deserved a fish, I'm telling you. But they'll come. Just hope it's not dark when they do. Oh, they're messing with the bait there.
The steelhead are now taking the nick.
Ah, you bastard! Am I doing anything wrong, Aldo?
Nope.
Nope. Just checking.
Then finally, Niagara has mercy on me.
Oh, we're in. It was only a matter of time.
There he is, you got him.
Take him away from
Nice
that
control.
current. If he wants to run, I'll let him run, yeah?
Oh, beautiful. He's going to help us out a little bit here.
What a take. He just whammed on those eggs.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Nice Canadian steelhead. Oh, look at that fish.
Back up a little bit.
Will do. Got him. And there.
Here, Robson, put your hand under the gill there.
Yeah.
That's a beautiful.
The steelhead.
All right.
That's my weekend in
That's
Niagara.
awesome.
It was only a matter of time, wasn't it? So there you have it. We caught it this side of the water, so I'm going to call it a Canadian steelhead. A beautiful day, a beautiful fish, beautiful companion in Aldo. What a way to end a remarkable trip. Woo-hoo-hoo!
I've seen how tough life as an East Coast fisherman can be.
Yeah, you watch, Jim, you'll be laughing. Here comes the nose. Yeah, I'll be replacing Matt any second.
Battled one of the most powerful fish the mighty Atlantic can offer.
That is why we came here! Look at that fish! Get it! Oh, yes, man!
Chased a Newcastle fish hundreds of miles to New Jersey.
Yes! Got my first striper! The Geordie of the ocean! The Alan Shearer of fish!
And finally, catching at Niagara Falls almost seemed like fate.
It's a sign! There was a steelhead at the end of that rainbow! Get in! Get in! I know, it's a bit over the top, but I get excited
awesome.
when you catch a fish, you know what I'm saying?
Why wouldn't you?
I know what I mean.
Awesome.
Oh.
Next week, I'm in South Australia, where I'll be catching and eating some pretty weird things.
Oh, that would be lovely with a plate of chips.
Coming under attack.
The fucking...
And showing the macho Aussies what pommies are really made of.